Okay, basically I'm cutting and doing one side of the leg for the tabletop. Yeah, one side of the leg for the tabletop. As you can see in my technical drawing, which is already scaled down, I've done two parts, which is the top part of it. If you can see, this is where it's going. Yeah, two parts to it, which is and the length is it's 1350. Yeah, it goes exactly to that, which is 1350. That is there, and you can see it's exactly the same size that I'm getting it. So now what I'm going to do, for the legs another the bottom to support it, and also I've done the two parts. Sorry, what I'm going to do is this part. Sorry, this is the part that I'm going to do. This part from here to here. That's the part that I'm going to do for that side. Yeah. Before that, I'm just going to cut two pieces, which is 3 mm thickness. That's the third part of it, basically. Now I'm going to do the other part of it. One, two, and 1, 2. Still need another two pieces of this to get it done, so that we can actually cut it and actually glue it. As you can see, I've already cut each one of these as if it's stainless steel or mild steel tubular. Yeah, it's been cut to 2.5 mm, equivalent to 1 inch stainless steel tubular, full size. Yeah, so the scale model is 2.5 mm. I've already cut it into pieces. What we're going to do today, as you can see here, everything has been cut. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to assemble it and to glue it down to this mild steel tubular. Okay. I've done some drawings here, so that is 90 degrees. Basically, you can see I've done the drawing. So in order for you to glue it, it has to be 90 degrees exact, yeah, so that you can get. And to put it down on this so that it does not move, what I'm doing, I'm going to use some masking tape and to tape it so that it does not move while gluing it. So I'm going to show you how it is done, and I'm going to start showing you this. So I'm taking this piece and what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a masking tape here, so that just place it there so that it's exactly 90 degrees. I'm going to place it so that it does not move and it's 90 degrees, and I am going to hold it together like that, so it does not move and it's 90 degrees. And then I'm going to do the other side so that it does not move on the side as well, and using the masking tape and I'm going to place it. Basically, it's following the exact dimension that I've given. It's going to go mind you, it's a bit tricky, but anyway, it may take some time. Make sure that the edges meets. Yeah, it's very important and very critical that the edges meet, so that you do not have extra to that side. Yeah, I've already locked that side of the thing. Now I'm going to use another masking tape and to lock this side down. Yeah, I've got this side and this side. Now what I'm going to do now is the other side, which on the other side, the same thing that I'm going to do. Now I'm going to use this what is a very super glue, is a 3-second glue. What I'm going to do, I'm going to open this at the base. Yeah, I prefer to use the base. But if you open the top, when you pour the glue, it comes out. Now there's a lot of glue that comes out, and you cannot control it. Mind you, be careful of this super glue. If it touch between your fingers, and it will stick to it. Now, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm using this this here, what I have here, paper clip. I'm going to use this, and not much, just pour a bit. Make sure you carry yourself some tissue when you put it inside. Yeah, you can actually see that it's clear, and you pour on top of it. Yeah, you can see that there is some. Make sure you throw away the residue. Some parts I think I did not touch just now, so I'm putting it again. The reason why I'm using this paper, and if I was to use the cutting mat, the glue might stick to the cutting mat and it's very difficult for you to reopen. But if it is on a piece of paper, then you could actually tear the paper out and send it down again. So basically give it about a few seconds, and you could actually open the tape out. So because why, it's already holding 90 degrees, and you can actually turn it around and glue the other side to make it strong. Yeah, give it about maybe 3-4 minutes. As it says 3 seconds. I'm going to give it for about 5 minutes. Alright, I'm going to open the masking tape out and actually glue it on the other side. Yeah, slowly open it up, and you can still keep the masking tape and reuse the masking tape for later on. As you can see, when I'm taking off the masking tape, you can see that none of the PVC sheet is sticking to the paper, because if you use the nail clipper to put the glue, then the amount that comes out is really just a little bit, and does not go down to the paper. All right. Okay. The first part basically is done. As you can see, what I'm going to do is and it's 90 degrees exact. Put it on the other side and put the glue so that it becomes strong. Please be careful and make sure that you don't use the glue and it sticks between your fingers. Basically, I've done one side of the table leg. Now I'm going to do on the other side of the table leg. All right. I've erected both side, left hand side and right hand side of the legs. Yeah. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put an sort of an what you call it an apron. Yeah, this is an apron. So I'm going to use this apron and actually put it in the middle. Somehow or other, the apron, what I've done is I've done it in 90 degrees. So it's not much of a problem because it should be okay. Now I'm going to place it like so. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sort of tape it to the side. I'm going to tape it to the side so that it holds together. Yeah. Left hand side and right hand side as well. It's a bit too long and it's small. Yeah, right and left. So I'm going to push it in, sort of push it in as it fits nicely and sort of stick the masking tape to the side so that it stays snugly and nicely. I think there you go, it fits nicely. Yeah, the same I'll be doing is on the other side before I put on the glue. And then once it's dry, what I will do, I'll just open it again and put the rest of the part. Yeah. And again, make sure you wipe the excess glue. So I'm leaving it to dry for about 5 minutes or so, and then we'll come back and see what happens. Alright, what I'm going to do now is to put this tubular 1 inch by 1 inch to make it there's a support here, so that when I put the table on top of it and it looks as if it's floating. Yeah, so basically that's what I'm going to do now. It's just a matter of putting some masking tape to it. There we go. So it's just a matter of putting some glue to it. And I'll turn it around and put it on the other side. Alright, I think it's done. We'll leave it to dry. The last part of it is I'm going to show you how to actually spray this. It's going to be gray in color, and it's got some sort of an effect to it, gray and some whitish. I'm going to leave some white behind it. Okay, we've done with the gluing, and we have already assembled the table, which is you can consider it as a center table. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray this primer surface gray. Yeah. While I'm spraying this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to spray it from quite a distance to get the effect. Yeah, from a distance. Leave it to dry. The reason why I'm spraying it from a distance is because it dries faster. Right, I'm going to turn it over and I actually spray the other side of it. Alright. Leave it to dry for a while, and then we're going to cut and see where the edges that are being left out, and we spray it finish. Alright, basically this is the finished work for the center table. As you can see, the legs are made of mild steel, and the top is made of basically looks like fox finish, like wood. Yeah, so basically this is it. I've got another design to show you for the tabletop, which is looks more of a cement sort of finished, right? And this tabletop, as you can see, the tabletop here, the finish is looks like as if it's made out of cement, concrete cement, sort of an look and feel to it. So basically, what I've done to do the scale model, I've done it to different type of material. All right. Thank you.